Hello, a very good afternoon to all my dear students, my teacher colleagues. A very good afternoon to all of you. I am Varsha Subaraman, Madam, Vice Principal, Junjunwala College. It's very nice to see you all in this platform. We are organizing an activity week, the end of this last week of December. Already yesterday we started with a Poets Hub, and today is something related to academics. It is a subject counseling session for all the subjects that you have, students. We in charges, subject in charges will be speaking to you regarding all your subjects and giving you some tips about it. Obviously, online lectures will continue mostly from January. That time again, you can interact with your teachers and clear your solutions. Some important points that I would like to tell you that this session is basically to tell you about the orals and practicals which you have in all the subjects for 20 years or 20 30 marks, 20 to 30 marks. And for computer science, you have 50 marks for practicals. You are supposed to be very clear what you are supposed to do in those practicals of all the subjects. That is the main reasons why we have called you here to explain regarding that. And also, the subject in charges will give you some tips about the uh, HSC exam that you will be writing, or any other doubt if you have concerning that. Some 10 minutes, all the subject in charges will speak, and at the end, you have two more important subjects, environmental science and water scarcity, as well as health and physical education. Though they are graded subjects, but you need to know about that also. Full year's work, based on that, you will be given the grades. You may be getting 100% marks in all the subjects, but if you fail in EVS or physical education, you take it lightly and you don't attempt, or you don't write your projects, or you don't give your exams, then you'll be declared fail in HSC. So therefore, be very careful that each and every subject, including EVS and health and physical education, is very, very important. And we are today doing some counseling session for you all for regarding that. I hope all of you take advantage of it. At the end of the activity week on 30th, after all this academic session is over, you will be having a fun day, wherein we are going to have a cultural day, and you'll be entertained with songs and dances. And I think in WhatsApp group, you all who are interested, who have talents and who want to show off their talents, can fill the Google form and participate. We have already been told about it. So some activity regarding cultural is also on, and it will be broadcasted live on YouTube on 30th of December. Letting you know all that will be, I won't be there at the end of the session. So I would like to just add that in this period of pandemic, you all have been at home with your family all along, and also interacting with teachers online. I hope you all have learned to adjust in a family. You may be having brothers and sisters who may be disturbing you while you are learning your online lectures, or you may have a lunch time and your mummy will be coming and calling you. So there is so many different distractions, but between in all those distractions, you are learning. You are trying to adjust, and I know you are doing it well in your at home. Similarly, those students who are there in the villages who are not able to connect in the internet, we have provided a facility for Google Classroom, and that procedure is on, and you are getting messages in the WhatsApp. Be alert always. In WhatsApp group, we keep posting things. So in the Google Classroom, you'll get all your materials. If it is not provided immediately, it will be done shortly. So don't worry. And another point which I would like to tell you, ki all these 20 to 30 marks, boards, practicals, and orals, you have to write in a project book, which is the Maharashtra given by Maharashtra. It is made available in the eBal Bharti site, as well as it is available in the bookshops also. Only the environmental science and water scarcity book is yet to come. Otherwise, all the other project books are available in the market. You have to purchase it, and you have the subject teachers will be guiding you today. Which whoever wants you to write in the start writing in the journal, start writing. Those who want you to wait, please wait and listen to the instructions carefully today. Just have a paper and a pencil with you so that you will be able to jot down the important points which the teachers will be speaking to you. So I hope you all have had a lovely time at home with your friends and learn to respect the elders, be polite, be honest, always sincere, and always do good and be good. This is all I would like to introduce and say. At the end of the session, I won't be available. I think Jyoti ma'am will carry forward the session today, and she will be announcing whoever has to speak. Jyoti ma'am, will you carry forward the session?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, all of you.
Thank you.
We will start with English, and after
Yeah,
that, Jyoti ma'am will announce, and
yeah.
it will be proceeded. English, Jayashree ma'am, she is the in charge for English. She will start the session. She'll explain you some points about English. Students, be attentive and jot down the points. Thank you so much, all of you. Bye.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Um, Most of you I'm familiar with because I'm going to all the three divisions. So, so I would just like to begin by saying that all of you are already aware that material has been shared with you, study material. We have provided a link. We have shared that link with you on WhatsApp groups as well as Google platform. If some of you have not been attending lectures, could not attend lectures due to whatever may be the reasons, because of connectivity issues and other reasons, you have to join that classroom, Google Classroom, then you will be able to access the content. Now, let me tell you what are the files that you will find when you click on the link. Firstly, we have the PDF of the entire textbook. It has the solutions also in it, not in detail, not like paragraph answers, but points. No? In points, we have given in short because we cannot type more than that over there. And all the grammar exercises, the solutions are provided. To the best of our knowledge, they are correct. Even the digest, they are not without mistakes. Okay, so please follow this. Most teachers are sharing across Maharashtra, they are sharing whatever they have made. Okay, so same way, this book is being shared by so many teachers in Maharashtra. They are using it in their blogs also. So please don't rely totally on any digest that way. There are quite a lot of mistakes. Okay, so our department has really worked hard and they have come out with this. So first thing is that the solved PDF of the entire textbook is there. Then you have all the writing skills, okay, in a PDF format. When they were teaching you in the class online lectures, they had shown you PPTs. The same thing, everything is there. See, you can see all these, but they are in a PDF format. Okay, and we are going to add some more. Okay, writing skills, the PPTs are ready. We will share those also shortly. So whatever it is, we are going to we are trying to give more notes, trying to help you out more, with all these things. So all those will be updated on the link. Then you have about history of novel also. We have provided a PPT, of course, now in a PDF format. And the HSC board paper pattern is also provided to you. And wherever there are 3 and 4 mark questions, how the breakup of marks is going to be, even that is annotated on the paper pattern. And paper pattern we have discussed in the class. Okay, in the online lectures we are discussing the paper pattern, and we are also taking some specimen questions and solving them in the lectures, because most of us have almost completed the portion. Okay, and we are doing revision also. So it doesn't mean that portion is completed, no lectures are there. We are very much there. So those who could not attend earlier, you can attend later in 21 when lectures start again, online lectures. And whatever doubts you have, You can clear them over there. This is not like, where we can teach something or clear your doubts. This is generally an overview of everything I'm telling you. And this paper pattern is for 80 marks. Okay, whatever paper pattern has been shared with you, it is of 80 marks. So the remaining 20 marks are going to be for orals. Right now, we do not have any clarity about how the orals are going to be, whether there is some change from the previous pattern and this year, the new pattern. We don't have clarity yet. So I will not discuss anything about the orals. Only thing I can tell you is please don't worry about the orals. You just come prepared. Like last year, you had your oral, tutorials where you had some orals also, right? So just come prepared that way. Come prepared with some topic, 2 or 3 topics for speech, some general topics, and just come, just be there. Okay, once you get your hall ticket, you see the schedule when your batch has orals, and come and attend on that particular day. We'll inform if we come to know about something. We will try to post that information on the link itself, update. Okay, and one more thing, there are some topics which are deleted for this year only. Okay, I'm just going to give you the chapter numbers: 1.5 and 1.7 prose, section 1 prose, 1.5 the new dress, and 1.7, I forgot the name, uh, why we travel, I think. Yeah. So 1.5, 1.7 are omitted. And in poetry, the last 2 poems, 2.7 and 2.8. Okay. 2.7, walking in the sleep, something what. Yeah, I don't remember the title of the poem, but 2.7 and 2.8 are omitted. Okay, so 4 topics, 2 topics from prose, 2 topics from poetry are omitted only for this academic year. Is there anything else? And I wanted to add about novel. It's not going to be easy. Novel, all of them are memory-based questions. So you need to be thorough with all the 4 topics of novel. Okay, 4.1, history of novel, that PPT which was given to you, that sort of, summarizes the entire topic. That's very important, very nicely done. All the information is given there. So please go through it. And the remaining 3, you have movies. Okay, the remaining 3 novels, there are movies on YouTube. You can watch those movies. And on YouTube, several teachers across Maharashtra have uploaded their lectures, okay, on all the topics of your textbook. So you can go on YouTube, search any topic, Yuvak Bharti, 12th standard topic, and then you will get on any topic, you will get several videos, and some of them are in Hindi and Marathi also. So anyone from vernacular medium, you're not able to understand the entire story, you can, of course, understand it by watching it in either Marathi or Hindi, but you have to answer in English. So please go back to the English version, whatever textbook we have given you. With the help of it, you need to study. If anyone has any queries, I'm not going to be available towards the end of the session. I have to attend another meeting. In case there is anything you would like to know, please let me know. Okay. I don't think the students have any questions. They
Okay,
are
okay.
familiar. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Jayashree.
Thank you, Jyoti madam.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you,
Thank you,
Jayashree.
Amity. Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
I hope there
I'll
is
be
no doubt.
leaving,
Yeah.
madam. I
Okay,
have
okay.
a department meeting.
No problem, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I think we can start Hindi.
Yes,
Hindi
yeah, madam.
subjects. Yes.
Ji, ji.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. You
Good
can start.
afternoon, madam. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. You can start, sir.
Uh, हाँ, गुड आफ्टरनून बच्चों। अपना हिंदी युवक भारती में सब 18 पाठ हैं। पहले से मैं यही बताना चाहूँगा कि जिसमें से 5 ओमिट कर दिए गए हैं, रद्द कर दिए गए हैं, जिसमें से आपको प्रश्न या कृति नहीं पूछी जाएगी। हिंदी स्टूडेंट ज़रा ध्यान दीजिएगा कि 18 चैप्टर हैं, 18 पाठ हैं, जिसमें से 5 ओमिट है। सॉरी, 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 सॉरी। वीडियो तो ऑन है। अच्छा, सॉरी, वीडियो वीडियो। हाँ, 18 चैप्टर हैं, जिसमें से 5 ओमिट अर्थात रद्द कर दिए गए हैं, जिसमें से चैप्टर नंबर 2, 3, 11, 12 और 18। इन 5 पाठों में से आपको कृति नहीं पूछी जाएगी, लेकिन पाठ के पीछे अगर कोई व्याकरण दिया गया है, चाहे जो भी व्याकरण है, शब्द संपदा है, वह आपको पूछा जाएगा उससे। ध्यान दीजिएगा, जो 5 चैप्टर कैंसिल हैं या रद्द कर दिए गए हैं, उसमें से आपको पूछा नहीं जाएगा आपसे, लेकिन उसके पीछे जो व्याकरण है, शब्द संपदा है, वह आपको पूछा जाएगा परीक्षा में। पहली बात। दूसरी बात है कि युवक भारती को गद 80 नंबर का एक पेपर है जो रिटन है, और 20 मार्क्स का ओरल है। जो 80 मार्क्स का आपका जो 80 अंक का जो आपका गद्य ये बुक है, पुस्तक से पूछा जाएगा, उसमें है 5 विभागों में बांटा गया है। गद्य, पद्य और व्यवहारिक हिंदी, और जिससे कि विशेष अध्ययन और व्याकरण में किया गया है। इसमें आप ध्यान देंगे, गद्य से 20 अंक का पूछा जाएगा, पद्य से 20 अंक का पूछा जाएगा, विशेष अध्ययन से 10 नंबर का पूछा जाएगा, व्यवहारिक हिंदी व अपठित गद्यांश और पारिभाषिक शब्दावली, ये सब मिला करके आपको 20 नंबर के पूछे जाएंगे, और 10 नंबर का आपका व्याकरण रहेगा। ये टोटल 80 मार्क्स का आपका रिटन मतलब लिखित परीक्षा होगी, जो कि आप जब समय आएगा, जो टाइम टेबल आएगा, तब उस समय होगा। और ये जो अंक निर्धारित किए गए हैं गद्य, पद्य, विशेष अध्ययन, व्यवहारिक हिंदी, व्याकरण का, इसमें हमें कहाँ कैसे नंबर लेना है, इस चीज को थोड़ा सा क्लास में, ऑनलाइन क्लास में हम डिस्कशन करेंगे। थोड़ा यहाँ संक्षिप्त में ही मुझे बताना है, क्योंकि इस पर ओरल में थोड़ा सा समय देता हूँ। ओरल में बताने के बाद मैं थोड़ा सा आगे मैं बताता हूँ आपको। आप यहाँ देखेंगे कि मौखिक परीक्षा 20 मार्क का है। ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, महत्वपूर्ण है और कंपलसरी है, अनिवार्य आप लोगों को देना। ये 20 मार्क्स आपके हाथ में है, और ये 20 मार्क्स का आप जब प्रेजेंट होंगे, देंगे, तो ही आपको 20 मार्क्स में जो भी आप लिखेंगे, उसमें 2 तरह की परीक्षाएं होंगी। आ है, श्रवण कौशल है, भाषण कौशल है, वो 10-10 नंबर में डिवाइड किए गए हैं। ध्यान दीजिएगा कि मौखिक परीक्षा 2 प्रकार में है, श्रवण कौशल, लिसनिंग, जिसका मतलब है कि आपको बोला जाएगा, आपको सुनना है और उन शब्दों को लिखना है, शब्दों के अर्थ को लिखना है, वाक्य को लिखना है, और जो गद्यांश हम पढ़ेंगे या पद्यांश जो पढ़ेंगे, सुनाएंगे, उस पर आपको अपने 4-5 पंक्तियों में सारांश लिखना है, कि 4-5 पंक्तियों में सारांश लिखना है। ये बड़ी महत्वपूर्ण की बात है, और जितने शब्द रहेंगे, वाक्य रहेंगे, ये सब आपके पाठ्य पुस्तक से ही रहेगा, कहीं बाहर से पूछा नहीं जाएगा। दूसरी बात, श्रवण कौशल में क्या क्या है? शब्द लेखन है। पहला, 4 शब्द बोले जाएंगे, चारों शब्द आपको लिखने हैं, लेकिन उसमें से 3 करेक्ट होने चाहिए, जो कि 3 नंबर होगा। दूसरा है शब्दार्थ लेखन, शब्द का अर्थ लिखना है, 4 दिया जाएगा, चारों लिखने हैं आपको, 4 में से 3 करेक्ट होने चाहिए, 3 नंबर रहेगा। तीसरा, वाक्य लेखन, 3 वाक्य बोले जाएंगे, 3 वाक्यों में से आपके 2 करेक्ट होने चाहिए, जिसका नंबर रहेगा 2। चौथा है सारांश लेखन, आपको किसी पैसे का परिच्छेद को पढ़ करके सुनाया जाएगा, या पद्यांश से किसी कविता की पंक्ति को पढ़ी जाएगी और आपको सुनाया जाएगा। आप उसको सुन करके उस गद्यांश और पद्यांश का आपको सारांश लिखना होगा। 4 या 5 पंक्तियों में सारांश लिखना होगा। तो ये 4 प्रकार जो हैं, शब्द लेखन, शब्दार्थ लेखन, वाक्य लेखन, सारांश लेखन, ये सब मिला करके आपके 10 अंक होते हैं श्रवण कौशल में। दूसरा होता है आ में भाषण कौशल्य है। भाषण कौशल्य है 10 नंबर का। देखिएगा 5 नंबर जो है, पहली बात तो कुछ नियोजित विषय रहेंगे, कुछ सिलेक्टेड टॉपिक रहेंगे, वो टॉपिक आपको बता दिया जाएगा और उस टॉपिक पर, किसी टॉपिक पर आप अपना मत व्यक्त कीजिए, अपने भाषण को दीजिए। या उस वक्त कोई भी विचार आ गए या कुछ भी उस समय उससे अनुरूप, उस विषय से संबंधित आपसे कुछ बोल दिया गया, आप उस पर सुनाइए। दूसरी बात, इसमें जो होता है कि मतलब कि टॉपिक पर विषय कुछ विषय के ऊपर बोलना या उस पर है, कुछ तो तुरंत कहा जाएगा और कुछ नियोजित विषय रहेंगे, उसमें रहेगा। दूसरा क्या है, पाठ्य पुस्तक में से कोई भी गद्यांश या पद्यांश का आपको पठन करना होगा, रीडिंग करनी होगी। कि कोई कविता पढ़ाई जाएगी या तो गद्यांश से कोई परिच्छेद दे दिया जाएगा, पढ़ाया जाएगा। तो वो जो आप करेंगे, आप जो पढ़ेंगे, उसके बाद वो उसका नंबर रहेगा 5 नंबर। तो कहने का मतलब भाषण कौशल में एक तो भाषण होगा, पहले नियोजित विषय होगा, या तो उस वक्त आपको कोई विषय दे दिया जाएगा उसके अनुरूप, उस पर बोलना होगा, 5 नंबर होगा। या पाठ्य पुस्तक, दूसरा जो है, पाठ्य पुस्तक को छात्रों से पढ़वाया जाएगा, चाहे गद्यांश पढ़ाया जाए या पद्यांश पढ़ाया जाएगा, वो उसको सुनेंगे और उस पर जो है 5 नंबर रहेगा। तो टोटल 10 नंबर भाषण कौशल्य पर है और श्रवण कौशल पर 10 नंबर है। तो टोटल मिलाकर के 20 नंबर का ये मतलब आपका मौखिक परीक्षा है। ध्यान दीजिएगा कि भाषण में आपको 4 से 5 मिनट ही आपको समय दिया जाएगा। 4 से 5 मिनट में अपने भाषण को, अगर मान लीजिए भाषण नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, तो उस समय आपको कोई बाय हार्ट या अपनी कविता या वहां उस समय आपको प्रस्तुत करना होगा। इसलिए जो कुछ भी कविताएं हैं, आप उसको तैयार कर डालिए, याद कर डालिए और उसको, उस पर आपको 5 नंबर है सुनाने के लिए। अगर सुना देते हैं तो आपको 5 नंबर मिल सकता है। तो ये हमारे जो मौखिक परीक्षा के संक्षिप्त रूप हैं, मैं बता दिया। और ऑनलाइन क्लासरूम में हम इस पर ज्यादा डिस्कशन करेंगे, कैसे लिखा जाएगा, किस तरह से होगा, क्योंकि यहाँ समय कम है और आगे भी विषय के लोग हैं, सब्जेक्ट के लोग हैं। मैं थोड़ा सा और ये बताना चाहूंगा गद्य और पद्य विभाग से। गद्य 20 नंबर का रहेगा, लेकिन जो उसमें कृति 1 में, मतलब गद्य विभाग से है, जो खंड ई है, ई में जो 4 प्रश्न पूछे जाएंगे साहित्य संबंधी सामान्य ज्ञान पर, वह पाठ्य पुस्तक के स्वाध्याय से ही पूछा जाएगा। ध्यान दीजिएगा, पाठ्य पुस्तक के स्वाध्याय से ही पूछा जाएगा। जितना चैप्टर पढ़ाया जा रहा है उसके पीछे वह स्वाध्याय है, उसी में से साहित्य संबंधी प्रश्न पूछे जाएंगे, कहीं बाहर से नहीं पूछे जाएंगे। पद्य में भी वही सेम चीज है, लेकिन पद्य में कृति 2 खंड ई में 2 रसास्वादन करने के लिए आएगा। 2 में से क्या है, एक मुद्दों के आधार पर आपसे प्रश्न किया जाएगा और दूसरा क्या है, कविता के शीर्षक के आधार पर आपसे रसास्वादन करने के लिए पूछा जाएगा। और उसी प्रकार ई में जो है साहित्य संबंधी प्रश्न ज्ञान, साहित्य संबंधी ज्ञान, सामान्य ज्ञान पर पाठ्य पुस्तक के स्वाध्याय से ही पूछा जाएगा। जो कविता पढ़ाई गई है, अंत में जो स्वाध्याय है वहां साहित्य संबंधी प्रश्न है, उस साहित्य संबंधी प्रश्न को ही पूछा जाएगा, कहीं बाहर से नहीं पूछा जाएगा। अब आता है विशेष अध्ययन। विशेष अध्ययन जो है 10 मार्क का है। 10 मार्क में एक परिच्छेद दिया जाएगा, उस परिच्छेद के आधार पर आपको आकलनकृत संपदा अभिव्यक्ति की जाएगी, 6 नंबर का रहेगा। लघुत्तरी प्रश्न 2 दिया जाएगा, 2 में से आपको 1 करने होंगे, जिसका नंबर रहेगा 4। तो कहने का मतलब विशेष अध्ययन जो रहेगा 10 नंबर का रहेगा। अब आता है विभाग नंबर 4, व्यवहारिक हिंदी, अपठित गद्यांश और पारिभाषिक शब्दावली। तो व्यवहारिक हिंदी और अपठित गद्यांश में क्या होगा कि आपको परिच्छेद दे दिया जाएगा, उसमें से आकलन संपदा अभिव्यक्ति पूछी जाएगी। अपठित गद्यांश भी दे दिया जाएगा, तो उसमें से भी आकलनकृत शब्द संपदा और व्यक्ति 2-2 नंबर के पूछे जाएंगे। लेकिन एक चीज और है कि कृति 4 में मतलब व्यवहारिक हिंदी में जो पहला रहेगा दीर्घोत्तरी प्रश्न, वो 6 नंबर का रहेगा। वो 6 नंबर का रहेगा। वो उस दीर्घोत्तरी प्रश्न का उत्तर लिखिए या परिच्छेद में दिए गए आकलनकृत शब्द संपदा और अभिव्यक्ति को व्यक्त कीजिए। दोनों में से अथवा करके है, दोनों में से कोई आप कर सकते हैं। तो ये ज्यादा हम समय न लेते हुए, तो हम अंत में ये बताना चाहेंगे कि पारिभाषिक शब्दावली आपके टेक्स्ट बुक पाठ्य पुस्तक के अंतिम पेज पर आप 109 और 110 पर आप देखेंगे, वो पारिभाषिक शब्दावली आप तैयार कर डालिए, उसी में से ही आपको पूछा जाएगा, कहीं बाहर से नहीं पूछा जाएगा। विभाग नंबर 5 में महत्वपूर्ण की बात यह है कि जो व्याकरण पूछा जाएगा, आपकी जो पाठ्य पुस्तक है, उस पाठ्य पुस्तक से ही वाक्य शब्द जो भी रहेंगे या रस अलंकार, वो वहीं से ही पूछे जाएंगे। रस अलंकार के जो उदाहरण है, वो रस अलंकार जो है, जो ऊपर वो उदाहरण है, वो तैयार कर डालिए, वही पूछा जाएगा, उससे बाहर कहीं पूछा नहीं जाएगा। तो अब व्याकरण में देखिएगा, काल परिवर्तन 2 नंबर है, 4 दिया जाएगा, 4 में से आपको 2 करने हैं। देखिएगा कि टेक्स्ट बुक अपने पाठ्य पुस्तक पेज नंबर 50 पर देखेंगे, तो वहां काल परिवर्तन दिया गया है। अलंकार, अब 4 दिया जाएगा, 4 अलंकार, 4 पंक्तियां मतलब 4 उदाहरण दिए जाएंगे, 4 में से आपको 2 पहचानने होंगे। तो अलंकार देखेंगे कि पेज नंबर 30, 30, 40 एंड 56 पर अलंकार के दिए गए हैं। तीसरा है रस, 4 दिया जाएगा, 4 में से आपको 2 पहचानना होगा, और वो 2 पहचानने के लिए आप देखेंगे पेज नंबर 11, पेज नंबर 22 पर आपको ये रस दिया गया, आप उसको उसके सारे उदाहरण को तैयार कर डालिए, उसी में से आपको पूछा जाएगा, कहीं बाहर से पूछा नहीं जाएगा। और जहां तक मुहावरा है, मुहावरा आपके चैप्टर के पीछे जितने मुहावरे दिए गए हैं, वो तैयार कर डालिए, उसी मुहावरे में से ही आपको बोर्ड में पूछा जाएगा। 5वां वाक्य शुद्धिकरण। वाक्य शुद्धिकरण करने के लिए 4 वाक्य दिया जाएगा, और 4 में से आपको 2 शुद्ध करना होगा। वो दिखेगा कि टेक्स्ट बुक अर्थात आपके पाठ्य पुस्तक पेज नंबर 4 पर दिया गया है। ये सब जितने हैं आप स्वाध्याय में व्याकरण विभाग, वो सब आप तैयार कर डालिए, वहीं से ही आपको यह सब प्रश्न पूछा जाएगा, या कृति पूछी जाएगी, व्याकरण पूछा जाएगा, सब वहीं से। और जहां तक परिच्छेद की बात है, परिच्छेद में जो आपको आकलन कृति, शब्द संपदा, अभिव्यक्ति, ये सब जो है आपको परिच्छेद से पूछा जाएगा। और मैंने शायद इसके विषय में बता भी दिया, किसके मौखिक परीक्षा के विषय में। और शब्द संपदा पर जरा ध्यान देना कि शब्द संपदा कौन कौन से हो सकते हैं। एक तो लिंग परिवर्तन हो जा सकता है, वचन परिवर्तन हो जाएगा, शब्द युग्म हो जाएगा, विलोम हो जाएगा, पर्यायवाची हो जाएगा, उपसर्ग प्रत्यय हो जाएगा, शब्द समूह के लिए एक शब्द हो जाएगा, समानार्थी शब्द होंगे, जो कि हर आप देखेंगे। मैं पेज नंबर अब यहां बताऊंगा तो समय ज्यादा लगेगा, सारे पेज पर हैं, आप इसको आप देखेंगे, तैयार करेंगे। शब्द संपदा, यही सब आपके परिच्छेद से पूछा भी जा सकता है, जाएगा। क्लियर? तो जहां तक मैं संक्षिप्त में मैं इतना आपको बता दिया, और ये जितना समय नहीं, हम क्लासरूम में हम अपना और डिस्कशन कर सकते हैं। कुछ बच्चों का प्रश्न है, सर पैसेज आएगा या ब्रीफ आएगा? दोनों आएगा। आप देखेंगे कि इसमें जो है ब्रीफ भी आएगा और क्वेश्चन भी पूछा जाएगा। दोनों में से आपको क्या करना, अथवा करके प्रश्न पूछा जाएगा विशेष अध्ययन में, कि विशेष अध्ययन में जो है आपको ये पूछा जाएगा। एक सेकंड देखिएगा, सॉरी, व्यवहारिक हिंदी विभाग 4 में जो है आपको बड़े ब्रीफ भी पूछा जाएगा और परिच्छेद भी दिया जाएगा। दोनों में से कोई एक करना होगा आपको। ये क्या बच्चे कल सर शब्द ये और जो कुछ भी हम क्लास में बैठ करके ऑनलाइन क्लास में बैठ करके और सब डिस्कशन करेंगे। क्लियर? जो कुछ बच्चे लिख रहे हैं वो क्या वर्ड लिख रहे हैं वो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, आधा अधूरा शब्द लिख रहे हैं। वो जो कुछ पूछना है आप जो है क्लास में ऑनलाइन क्लास में बैठ करके हम उस पर डिस्कशन करेंगे। और कोई प्रॉब्लम हो आप लोग पूछ सकते हैं। और नोट्स जो है आप ऑनलाइन गूगल क्लास में आपको मिल जाएगा और नोट्स बना करके दिया गया है। और जो कोई प्रॉब्लम होगा तो हम क्लास में बैठ करके उस पर डिस्कशन कर सकते हैं। कुछ बच्चे 1 मिनट मैडम, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ऑनलाइन क्लास। ये हर्ष राय कौन है? हर्ष राय मैम।
ओके सर।
हेलो,
यस
ये
सर।
हर्ष राय का जरा नंबर निकालिए। ये क्या लिख रहे हैं? ऑनलाइन क्लास मुर्दाबाद।
ओके सर। अमित सर
हर्ष राय
प्लीज
करके
टेक
हैं।
कर। यस यस।
ये लिख रहे हैं ऑनलाइन क्लास मुर्दाबाद।
ओके ओके।
ये
अमित सर
ऑनलाइन
will take
मुर्दाबाद
care.
है तो जिंदा आप हो, किस तरह से क्लास में बैठ करके पढ़ रहे हो बाबू? मुर्दाबाद है तो।
सर वो कोई बाहर का रहेगा सर, जाने दीजिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
हाँ नहीं,
या
वेलकम मैडम। ओके
सर
ओके
ने
मैडम।
बोला है जैसे कि पाठ्य पुस्तकों के स्वाध्याय से ही प्रश्न आएंगे।
प्रश्न आएंगे मैडम। हाँ जी जी, मैंने बताया जी जी।
क्वेश्चंस उधर से ही आएंगे।
हाँ,
हम
हाँ,
टीचर सभी वही बोलते हैं कि पाठ्य पुस्तक मीन्स बुक जो है वो इम्पोर्टेंट है।
इम्पोर्टेंट है।
Yes, yes.
जी मैडम।
Now we will start with the Marathi subject. दीपा ठाणेकर मॅडम आहात ना तुम्ही? दीपा ठाणेकर मॅडम, येस येस. आपण आता मराठी स्टार्ट करूया. दीपा ठाणेकर मॅडम, येस.
नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्र मैत्रिणींनो. तर आता या क्षणी आय डिव्हिजनचे विद्यार्थी काही असतील आणि त्यांची संख्या फारच मर्यादित आहे. म्हणजे साधारणपणे 6 किंवा 7 विद्यार्थी असतात लेक्चरला, रेग्युलर लेक्चरला. जेव्हा आपण फिजिकली लेक्चर घेत असतो त्यावेळेला, ऑनलाईनच्या माध्यमातून जेव्हा आपण लेक्चर सुरू केलेले आहेत त्यावेळेला मला अतिशय खंत वाटते किंवा वाईटही वाटते की आय डिव्हिजनचे विद्यार्थी फार उपस्थित नसतात लेक्चरला. त्याची कारणं आम्ही पर्सनली जाणून घेतलेली आहे. पण बाळांनो, समजा तुमचं असं काही मिस होत असेल, काही नेटचा इश्यू असेल किंवा आणखी दुसरे काही प्रॉब्लेम्स असतील तर प्लीज आम्हाला सांगा. तुमचं हे वर्ष जे आहे हे सगळं असं ऑनलाईनच्या माध्यमातून जातंय, याचं आम्हा सगळ्या शिक्षकांना दुःख होतंय. ते आम्ही तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचवत असतो. परंतु जर आताही तुम्हाला असं वाटलं की मधल्या काळामध्ये झालेले लेक्चर्स आपण अटेंड नाही केले आणि ते आपलं मिस झालेलं, तर तुम्ही कृपया त्या दोन्ही शिक्षकांशी संपर्क करू शकता. जे आपण शिक्षण घेतलेलं आहे ऑनलाईनच्या माध्यमातून त्यावेळेला आम्ही सतत तुम्हाला मार्गदर्शन करतच आहोत. आज एक छोटासा गोषवारा आपण या माध्यमातून घेणार आहोत आणि या सगळ्या माध्यमातून पुन्हा आम्ही सगळे शिक्षक तुमच्या पाठीशी आहोत. थोडंसं स्क्रीन शेअर करत सर, अमित सर मला थोडंसं अलाउड कराल का?
Yes, yes, you can.
तिथे तुम्हाला दिसतंय की हे पाठ्यपुस्तकाचा आपला अनुक्रमणिकाचा भाग आहे. यामध्ये असलेली जी चौथी कविता आहे, रे थांब जरा आषाढ कविता, ही कविता आताच्या परीक्षेला आपल्याला अभ्यासायची नाहीये. आणि त्याचप्रमाणे रंगरेषा व्यंगरेषा हा जो पाठ आहे हा देखील
दीपा मैम आवाज क्लियर.
नमुनामध्ये हे फक्त आपल्याला अभ्यासायचे ते परीक्षण की महा ही जी कविता आहे श्रीपाद आहे त्यावर कुठलाही प्रश्न वा कृती होते. थोडासा नेटचा इश्यू माझ्याकडे असावा कदाचित. मग
मैम आपका वीडियो ऑफ करके रखिए.
वीडियो ऑफ करिए.
तो असेल तर
दीपा तुझा व्हिडिओ ऑफ करशील का? हा येस. अमित
नॉट ऑडिबल मैम.
नॉट ऑडिबल. या
ठीक आहे. मी स्क्रीन शेअर न करता बोलते. आता ऐकू येते का?
येस येस येते. येस येस.
तर जे काव्यानंदाचा भाग आहे आणि त्याचप्रमाणे गद्य आकलनाचा भाग जो पाठ्यपुस्तकात आहे भाग 1 आणि 2 मध्ये, तो अजिबात आपल्याला परीक्षेला विचारला जाणार नाहीये. आणि त्याचप्रमाणे या भागामध्ये असलेलं गद्य विभागातला एक धडा रंगरेषा आणि व्यंगरेषा हा काढून टाकलेला आहे या परीक्षेपुरता. आणि त्याचप्रमाणे रे थांब जरा आषाढघना ही जी कविता आहे ती देखील या परीक्षेसाठी, या वर्षीच्या परीक्षेसाठी गाळलेली आहे. त्यानंतर कथा विभाग जो आहे हा अतिशय उत्तम प्रकारे तुम्ही अभ्यासलेला आहे. उत्तम अशा कथा आहेत आणि त्या कथेच्या अनुषंगाने आपण बरंच विवेचन केलेलं आहे. अनेक विनोदी कथा, त्याचप्रमाणे रहस्यमय कथा आम्ही तुम्हाला व्हॉट्सअपद्वारे देखील पाठवलेल्या आहेत, युट्यूबच्या माध्यमातून देखील पाठवलेल्या आहेत. वपू काळे यांच्या कितीतरी कथा आपल्याला व्हिडिओवरती अवेलेबल आहेत, त्याही तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचवलेल्या आहेत. त्या तुम्ही ऐकलात तर तुमच्याच ज्ञानामध्ये भर पडेल आणि तुम्हाला या कथा विभागाचा अधिक छान पद्धतीने अभ्यास करता येईल. त्यानंतरचा विभाग जो आहे तो म्हणजे उपयोजित मराठी. यामध्ये वृत्तलेख जे आहे म्हणजे न्यूजपेपरमध्ये कशा पद्धतीने लेख लिहिले जातात हा भाग मी सुट्टीच्या कालावधीमध्ये म्हणजे मे महिन्यामध्ये घेतलेला होता, परंतु हाच भाग परीक्षेसाठी रद्द करण्यात आलेला आहे आणि त्या विभागावरती प्रश्न विचारला जाणार नाहीये. परंतु बाकीचे 3 विभाग जे आहेत त्यावरती उत्तम प्रकारे तुमची तयारी झालेली आहे. त्याचे वेगवेगळे नमुने तुमच्यापर्यंत आम्ही पोहोचवलेले आहेत. त्यावर कशा पद्धतीने परीक्षेला कृती विचारली जाणार आहे याबाबतही वर्गामध्ये चर्चा उत्तम प्रकारे झालेली आहे. व्याकरण हा जो भाग आहे याचे अनेक नमुने तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचवलेले आहेत आणि अलंकार म्हणा किंवा शब्द संपदा म्हणा या सगळ्या बाबतीमध्ये आपण वर्गात डिस्कस केलेलं आहे. या बाबतीत अधिक इथे बोलणं उचित ठरणार नाही आणि निबंधाविषयी देखील वर्गामध्ये आपण चर्चा केलेली आहे. आता आपण तोंडी परीक्षेच्या बाबतीमध्ये थोडंसं डिटेलमध्ये वर्गामध्ये भाषण केलेलं आहे, तुम्हाला गायडन्स केलेला आहे. ज्या वेळेला पेपर पॅटर्न आलेला आहे त्यावेळेला रीतसर तुमच्या वर्गामध्ये स्क्रीन शेअर करून पेपरच्या प्रत्येक घटकाविषयी आम्ही बोललेलो आहोत. तुम्हाला कुठे अडचण येऊ शकते का, काय लिहिताना अडचण येईल का, कुठली कृती सोडवत असताना अडचण येऊ शकते का, याही बाबतीमध्ये आपण डिस्कस केलेलं आहे. आणि जर तुम्हाला तसं कठीण वाटत असेल एखादी कृती किंवा एखादी कृती सोडवत असताना काही अडचण येत असेल तर त्या बाबतीतही आपण तुमची मतं विचारात घेतली होती. कारण जेव्हा बोर्डाने हे सर्क्युलर पाठवलेलं होतं तर त्यावेळेला आम्ही म्हटलेलं होतं की मुलांना देखील विचारूया की हे त्यांना सोपं जाणार आहे का कठीण जाणार आहे आणि त्या बाबतीमध्ये तुमची मतं आम्ही विचारात घेतलेली होती. आणि त्या सगळ्या चर्चेमधनं असं झालेलं होतं की विद्यार्थ्यांनी समजतंय किंवा त्यांना सोडवणं सोपं जात आहे हा तुमचा रिप्लाय आलेला होता, प्रतिसाद आलेला होता आणि त्यावरून आम्हाला एक अंदाज आलेला आहे की तुमची तयारी आता उत्तमरित्या होत आहे. वर्षभरामध्ये आपण जे जे टॉपिक घेतलेले आहेत त्याबद्दलच्या सगळ्याच नोट्स तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचवलेल्या आहेत गुगल क्लासरूमच्या माध्यमातून. आणि मराठीचं एक वेगळं आपण गुगल क्लासरूम तयार केलेला आहे वर्षाच्या सुरुवातीपासून आणि त्याच्यामध्ये तुमची उपस्थिती खरं तर आयडिजनची थोडीशी कमी पडते आणि बाकीच्या म्हणजे सायन्स ए वर्ग जो आहे किंवा कॉमर्सची मुलं जी आहेत त्यांनी अतिशय उत्तम पद्धतीने प्रतिसाद दिलेला आहे आणि असाइनमेंट सोडवलेले आहेत. त्यामुळे त्यांचा अभ्यास मराठी विषयाचा अतिशय व्यवस्थितपणे झालेला आहे हे मी आवर्जून इथे नोट करू इच्छिते. बाळांनो, ओरलच्या वेळेला आपल्याला काय घेण्यात येणार आहे याविषयी मी आता थोडंसं 5 मिनिटात विवेचन करते. आपल्याला 2 प्रकारे ही परीक्षा घ्यायची आहे. एक म्हणजे तुमचं श्रवण कौशल्य जे आहे त्यावरती भर असणार आहे आणि तुमचं भाषण कौशल्य त्यावर भर असणार आहे. श्रवण कौशल्य जे आहे हे 10 गुणांसाठी आहे आणि ते तुमचं शब्दलेखन, वाक्यलेखन, शब्दार्थ लेखन, पारिभाषिक शब्द आणि एखादा उतारा जो आहे हा उतारा वाचून दाखवल्यानंतर तुम्ही किती छान पद्धतीने ते ऐकताय हे तपासून घेतलं जाणार आहे. शब्दलेखन 2 गुणासाठी, त्यासाठी आम्ही तुम्हाला 4 शब्द देऊ, 2 कठीण, 2 सोपे. वाक्यलेखन जे आहे ते 2 गुणांसाठी, त्यामध्ये 2 सोपी वाक्य, 2 कठीण वाक्य असतील. त्याचप्रमाणे शब्दार्थ जे आहेत ते पाठ्यपुस्तकाच्या शेवटी आहे, त्यातले आम्ही अगदी निवडक तुम्हाला शब्द देऊ, कारण एवढं सगळं पाठांतर कसं करणार तुम्ही याची कल्पना आहे आम्हाला. त्यातले 20-25 शब्द जे आहेत शब्दार्थ ते तुम्हाला देऊ, ते तुम्ही पाठ करा. पाठ करण्याचीही गरज नाही, खरं तर पाठ शिकवता शिकवता तुमचे पाठ झालेलेच आहेत आणि त्यातलेही तुम्हाला 4 शब्द देऊ, काही कठीण, काही सोपे. आणि त्याचप्रमाणे पारिभाषिक शब्द जे आहेत हे पारिभाषिक शब्द प्रचंड आहेत आपल्या पाठ्यपुस्तकात, त्यातलेही 20-25 शब्द तुम्हाला देऊ आम्ही आणि तेवढेच तुम्ही पाठ केले तरी देखील पुष्कळ होणार आहे. पारिभाषिक शब्द देखील 4 देऊ, त्यातले तुम्हाला 2 लिहायचे आहेत. म्हणजे खरं तर 4ही लिहा, त्यातले जे 2 बरोबर असतील ते आम्ही मार्क गृहीत धरणार आहोत. उतार्यासाठी काही पॅरेग्राफ जे आहेत पाठ्यपुस्तकातले ते निश्चितपणे देऊ आणि कवितांच्या काही कडवी जी आहेत ती देखील देऊ, जेणेकरून तुम्हाला अभ्यास करणं सोपं जाईल. ओके. आणि हे सगळं जे आहे हे 10 गुणांसाठी आहे. त्यानंतर भाषण कौशल्य जे आहे यासाठी तुम्हाला मेहनत करणं आवश्यक आहे. भाषण कौशल्यासाठी तुम्हाला एखादा टॉपिक जो आहे तो तुम्ही ठरवलात तरीही हरकत नाही, किंवा निबंधाचे इतके सारे विषय आहेत आपल्याकडे, त्या विषयांपैकी कुठल्याही एका विषयावरती तुम्ही बोलू शकता. बोलण्यासाठी तुम्हाला अवधी असेल 2 किंवा 3 मिनिटं आणि त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही बोलून तुमचं भाषण, तुमची मतं प्रकट करू शकता. आणि त्यानंतर तुमची एक काव्य पठण अशी एक आपण परीक्षा घेतो. त्यासाठी पाठ्यपुस्तकातली वा तुम्हाला आवडलेली वा तुम्ही लिहिलेली, तुम्ही बालपणी गुणगुणलेली अशी कुठलीही कविता चालणार आहे आणि जेणेकरून तुमचे 5 गुण जे आहेत ते तुम्हाला मिळतील. त्या पद्धतीने अतिशय सोप्या पद्धतीने आपण ओरल्स घेत असतो, तोंडी परीक्षा घेत असतो. आम्ही सगळे शिक्षक तुमच्या मुलांवरती लक्ष देत असतो आणि आमच्याकडून तुम्हाला चांगले गुण मिळावे यासाठी आम्ही सगळे प्रयत्नशील असतो. इतकंच मी बोलेन. तुमच्यासाठी आम्ही सदैव आहोत. कधीही कुठल्याही कार्यासाठी तुम्हाला हाक माराविषयी वाटली तर हाक मारा. मदतीला आम्ही सगळेजण आहोत. धन्यवाद ज्योती मॅडम. पुढची सगळी सूत्र मी तुमच्याकडे सुपूर्त करते. धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद. धन्यवाद. मुलांना खूप छान गुण मिळवण्यासाठी मॅडम आपण खूप छान समजावून दिलं. थँक्यू. आभार. Okay, now we'll proceed for the science. That is, I think we'll start with the physics. Amit sir, yeah. Seema
Yes,
madam is there? Seema madam?
yes, ma'am is there.
Yeah.
Hello, Seema ma'am.
Seema madam, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, Seema madam.
Acha. Hello, Jyoti.
Yes, yes. You can start.
Yes, hello student, all of you. I'm a physics teacher. My name is Seema Shinde. First of all, I want to make clarity about your practical, because for practical you must be worrying about how we are going to conduct and all. Okay, so I'll start with the practical. And our practicals are already started 1 month or half before back. And we, all of you know that we have completed total 6 experiments till now. Okay. And after that, last week, we have started with the revision also of all the 6 experiments together. And I think our Vaishali madam and Ramesh sir have cleared all your queries also about the experiment. I think one division has yet have to finish it. So next week, we will have revision for that division also. I'm not sure which division is there, but one revision is left. The next, in January, we are starting with the activity. We will conduct total 6 activities, and activities will be very short. Okay. And with that, one more experiment we are going to complete it. So total 7 experiment and 6 activity we are going to perform for this academic year. Actually, we perform more than that, but because of this pandemic, we are not finishing the full practical syllabus. Okay, so maximum I will try to finish is the 7 experiment and 6 activity, because only taking online lectures is not sufficient for practical. We have to do the actual practical, we have to take the readings, we have to perform the experiment. That is the important. Okay, so I will try to finish 7 experiment and 6 activity. Now, first of all, I will tell you about how the mark distribution is there. From experiment, we are performing 7 experiment. So from that, we will ask one long experiment, and that is for 8 marks. How to write down the experiment, that I will tell you later on, when I will have one more session in month of January end or somewhere. So at that time, I will explain how to write the exam. Okay. Now only you remember that there are 8 marks for long experiment, which you will get it from out of this 7 experiment. Then 2 short experiment that may come from activity or maybe the short part of your experiment. Now I'm not sure what you have to ask exactly, but from activity we will take 2 short experiment, 4 marks each. Then let us come to the journal. Journal means whatever handbook you have bought it from purchased. Okay, that is only the journal now, and in that only we are going to note down the readings, as last year we have done. There is no separate journal like thing. The whatever handbook you have bought, okay, that is only your journal. But till now we have not entered any reading in that because we have not performed the experiment. Okay, so I will next in Jan, we will definitely try to perform the experiment, and we will note down the readings in that. You all of you will do the calculation and result we will write down in that only, and we will complete the journal. And for that you will get 8 marks. So when your practicals will start, all of you compulsory to attend the practical and finish your journal. So you will get 8 marks for that. And for completing your journal, we are going to help you. Okay, only you have to be very serious and you have to write it very fast. That's what you have to do. The next 6 marks for viva. I'm repeating again: one long experiment 8 marks, 2 short experiment 4 marks each, journal 8 marks, and the last is viva. I think there are a few questions below the your practical. Okay, below the experiment, some viva questions will be there. So that you can prepare for viva. From that we will ask, or we will ask very simple question like formulas, and like that question can be asked. Recognize the name, and like that question we will ask, and we will take the viva. So all of you don't worry about the viva. You will get the full marks in that. Okay, or whatever you want, you can tell. Like that, we will give the marks for that. So you don't have to worry about the practical. Only journal we will complete later on. One more thing I want to tell you: whenever we will complete the experiment, when we will do the experiment, then we are going to write down. Okay, so you all of you don't worry about the practical exam. Now I will start with the theory. Theory, Maharashtra State Board, just whatever book is there, that is a complete book, and you need to read and learn each and every line from that textbook. Now deleted portion ka whatever PDF is there, uh, ma'am, how to complete the practical book? Okay, there is one question. You don't have to complete the practical book because I think you must be having the handbook with you. That is what your practical book. And when you will come to perform the practical, at that time we will complete it. Okay, so you don't have to complete it now. Now let us come to the theory part, how to study the theory part. In theory part, each and every line is important. Okay, suppose one derivation is there and below that one line is there, so that is also important to, they can ask the question on that one line, or MCQ can be come on that line. So you have to read whatever derivation is there in your syllabus. You have to read everything from top to bottom, from introduction to up to the end. Okay, and one more thing, numericals and yeah, deleted portion. If you want, we have a PDF of that. So that I will post it on the Google Classroom first. Whatever deleted portion is there, or you must be having what is the deleted portion. Okay. So I'm not going in detail in that. So about the theory, numericals. Numericals, whatever numericals are there, solved and unsolved, जो exercise में है, you have to solve each and every numerical. Okay, and this time the whatever the syllabus they have given from board, the numericals are also very easy. They are not so tough, and only that numericals can be asked in exam. You don't have to prepare any other numericals for that. Some changes will be there, some twist will be there, like some numbering will they will change, but numericals, most of the numericals will come from the textbook itself. So you have to study only from the textbook, Maharashtra State textbook. Okay, ma'am, we don't have. Okay, I will give it to you. You don't have the reduced portion, so I have a PDF with me. I will put it in the. I will give it to class teacher, and we will also Amit sir will that upload in the Google Classroom. Okay, next in 2-3 days I will give it to you. All numericals you have to do it from the textbook itself. Only numbers they will change. Derivations you have to specific with the derivations. You have to write the derivations very shortly. Okay, no lengthy answers should be written. Whatever there in the textbook, that only you have to write down. Or if you have the derivation in other way around in a simple language, that also you can write it. It is not compulsory that some suppose some teacher or any other like student also have some good quality of making the derivations easy. Okay, so that is also okay. You can write the derivation in your own word. Okay, so you get the marks for that. ऐसे नहीं है कि टेक्स्ट बुक में होगा तभी मार्क्स मिलेंगे, ऐसे नहीं होता है. Okay, you can write the derivation if you know the easy way. You can write them. The next one is now about the notes. Maharashtra State Board has also developed one app, okay, in which all the questions which are below, question and their answers are given, okay, and that app you can get it from the Play Store, and the link of that app Amit sir will provide you, or we will give it through the class teachers. Now, all of you know that our online lectures are going very smoothly, and all you can you are always unmuted to ask the questions to the any teacher. So whatever doubt you have, like suppose you are not getting the derivation, or suppose you have forgot the derivation from previous chapter, you can ask the teacher, and the teacher will explain immediately, because all of us we are having the our PPTs with us. Okay, so if you ask any question, and even now practicals are going on, so practical is 1 hour practical is there. We can extend little more also in practical. And while taking theory lectures, we cannot extend the lecture because other teachers are waiting. But in practical, we can extend somehow. So if you have any query, you can ask immediately, and consult teacher will guide you for that. Okay. And notes also we are going to provide in the PDF in our Google Classroom by the end of the December. Okay. Now the next part is about the assignment and question paper. Okay. I want to make it clear first, okay, how the physics question paper is always. First of all of you try to read the question paper properly. Okay. Because if you will not read the question paper properly with one word also, if you will write the answer, that answer may be wrong. Okay. The questions are specific, your answers also should be specific. When it is as defined, then only you have to define. If it is not as defined, you will not define anything. Like that, questions are there. Questions in physics, the questions are very much specific. Explain what is not there in physics. Okay, define, derive, state. Like state the formula means only state the formula. You don't have to explain it. Like these questions are very very short and sweet answers are there for physics. But you students are getting frightened of physics. But physics is not like that. Physics is just like a mathematics. उतना ही लिखना है जितना पूछेंगे, and very shortly you have to write down the answer. Okay. Now about the test, we have already conducted the 2 tests in the Google form. Okay, if you remember that assignment we have taken, and but that question was only MCQ, and 1 mark and 2 marks were covering. Derivation we could not take it, but if we get a chance, we will take that exam also. So I'm planning to take the next assignment now in month of January. Okay, so third assignment also I will give it to you. I will upload, and all of you please go through it. That will be better for your competitive exam like CET and okay JEE exam. So all of you please prepare, and you are free to ask any question if you have now also. And thank you all of you. Jyoti?
Yeah. Thank you, Seema madam. Very well explained, madam.
Thank you.
See, we all teachers says that textbook is very, very important. So students start reading textbooks.
Yes, what doubt you have? Harsh? This Harsh Rai is again disturbing, I think. He's having doubt.
Okay.
Harsh Rai, please ask question. What should I repeat? Jyoti, we will proceed further.
Okay, we'll proceed.
Okay.
Okay. Now we'll start with the chemistry. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm Jyoti Shetty, supervisor as well as in charge of your chemistry department. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I will like to give you some instructions regarding practicals. See, practical question paper pattern we have already discussed in the online lectures. So now I request all the students, see, all the practicals which we have completed online should be written in the journal, so that when we are coming to the college, we can complete more experiments and we will correct your journal on the same day. तो मैं बोल रही हूँ कि जब आप प्रैक्टिकल्स को स्टार्ट करोगे आना, तब आपका जर्नल कंप्लीट होना चाहिए. तो लिखना काम आप घर पे ही करोगे. Now, second point is that many students have asked whether we can use handbook or chart for the final practical exams or not. The answer is yes, we can use handbook or chart for the exam. विदाउट हैंडबुक हम लोग एग्जाम नहीं दे सकते, तो सबके लिए हैंडबुक हाथ में होगा, जरूरी है. नाउ in the government practical book, there are few pages with the dotted lines and scissor markings. So you are not going to tear that pages. I repeat, you are not going to tear that pages. Before final practical exam, will give you proper instructions regarding this. क्योंकि वही पेजेस जो हम लोगों को है बुक में, वो हमें बाहर निकालना है. We have to tear it out and we have to make a handbook or chart. So we are using that pages as a handbook. During practical exam, there will be a oral exam which is based on experiments or activity allotted during the exam. So for example, प्रिपरेशन ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड सॉल्यूशन हम लोग कर रहे हैं तो उस पे कुछ क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, या प्रिपरेशन में हम लोग थैलिक एसिड कर रहे हैं तो उसमें कुछ प्रिपरेशन क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. जो भी एक्सपेरिमेंट आपको दिया जाएगा उस पे हम लोग क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे. सो दैट इज योर ओरल एग्जाम, एंड दिस ओरल एग्जाम्स कैरीज 5 marks. You can refer page number 3 in the handbook. You will get many activities are given in that. Out of that, we will complete 4 activities. Now, certified journal carries 5 marks. If your journal is certified, from that you will get 5 marks. Practical question paper is given on the page number 145 in the handbook. We called it as practical notebook also. Now, in the month of January, we are planning to schedule doubt solving lectures. If you have any doubt, you please note it down, so that during that lecture we will discuss it. After completing portion, start solving question papers. Paper pattern will be discussed in the month of again January. So there are going to be 2 important lectures, moderator lectures. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So students, please study well. All the best and thank you. Yes. You are having a PDF of practical book. Yes. We have given you. Yes, students. So start writing, start completing that practical book, notebook. We called it as now practical notebook. Yes. So start writing. I'm saying that start writing your journal. जर्नल का काम घर पे ही करना है, कॉलेज में आके लिखना नहीं है, so that we'll get more time for experiments. Okay. Okay. Now I think we'll proceed for the next subject, that is biology. Okay, Amit?
Okay.
Biology teacher is there?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Yes, Kamlakar.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Let me congratulate, and I'm really thankful to our vice principal and our supervisor, madam, for
Thank you.
arranging this session for all of us students at right time.
Yes,
My dear
yes,
friends,
Kamlakar sir.
you have, am I audible to you, all of you properly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All of you have filled your board exam form just now. And I feel after filling the form, all of you should have that seriousness to prepare for your exam. And at this right point, our college has organized these sessions for how to prepare for the exam. So here, G, H, I divisions are there. H division is not having biology, but G division and I division, I go for practical and lecture also. So many points we have already discussed. So here I would like to discuss about in general preparation and about preparation of biology. I'll share my screen with you. Sir, please allow me to share the screen.
Yes, sir, you can share.
So dear student, for any exam, for preparation of any exam, three things are required. What are they? Basic requirement is of three things. One is burning desire for qualifying that exam. Then second is perfect preparation. And third is skill of writing examination. Now, if you have burning desire of clearing your 12th, for that you should have target what you want to go do after your 12th. That should be very clear for you. If you have that the clear in your mind that what your career you want to choose or what career you want to make. So if it is clear for you, then automatically it will generate a burning desire which will give you direction. And second thing which is required is perfect preparation, which will give you confidence. And third very important thing, though you have prepared properly, but you don't know how to write exam, then it will be very difficult to fetch marks. So skills of writing examination is also equally important. And in this pandemic, we are really worried that how much practice you are doing of writing, we don't know. You might be attending online lectures, you might be giving online exams, but writing. So writing practice is very much essential, and acquiring skill of writing examinations are required for any exam. So I was telling you that you should have a specific target goal in front of you, and your goal should be smart. It should be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Time bound means, see, your exams are postponed. Most probably in April and May, your theory exams will be conducted. But immediately after June, you have to appear for your entrance exam. So for entrance exam, you will get less time for preparation. So don't, postpone your studies. Okay, exams are in April and May, so we will study accordingly. No, because for your entrance, you will be getting less time to prepare. Okay, so you should say to it that your preparation is time bound. Okay, then in qualifying any exam successfully, our attitude is very important. Willingness to win, the attitude of I can, trusting yourself. Trusting self is very much essential. Generally, we trust our friends, especially during an exam hall. Okay, so trusting ourselves is very much essential, and that trust we can develop only after preparation. And every one of us has some or other quality. So using our complete potential is very much required. So our attitude matters as far as qualifying any exam is concerned. So positive attitude. If you enter in exam hall with positive attitude, definitely your paper is going to be very easy. Now, as we are dealing with biology, subject of biology, health is also prime concern. Okay. So taking care of health. Taking care of health means just three things are required as far as healthcare is concerned. Health is also part of your study. If you have studied well, but at the time of exam, if you fall sick, your preparation is equal to, means it is of no use. Okay. So sound body is also equally important, and for that enough sleep, nutritious food, and some exercise, whatever you do. These three things are important for maintaining your health. Enough sleep, nutritious food, and some exercise, whether you are doing Surya Namaskar or athletics or whatever you follow, pranayam, yoga, 10 minutes of exercise. Nutritious food means homemade food, okay, which we are now develop habit due to this pandemic, that homemade food we are, hopefully we are consuming homemade food. So nutritious food and enough sleep is also essential. We spend more time on screen, therefore our sleep time has reduced. So that should not happen, my dear friends. So that care also you need to take. Very important is time management, how you manage your time. So preparing your timetable, maintaining your daily record, how much time you spend for your daily preparation. Avoid wastage of time means avoid, minimizing the screen time. Okay. And optimum use of whatever time you have. You should, in free time you can plan your day. You should evaluate yourself whether you have done according to your planning. So time management for any examination is equally important, before exam and during exam also. So there are some study techniques. Now in all these sessions everyone has said, told you that textbooks are very important. Paper setters are setting paper with the help of textbooks. Okay. So someone has asked in chat box, can we refer digest or any other notes? Okay, that is fine. But first, you should be thorough with your textbook. Other notes or digest are like pickle. Okay. और हम जो सैलड खाते हैं ऐसे जैसे वैसे जैसा है. और टेक्स्ट बुक जो है ना, टेक्स्ट बुक इज मेन कोर्स, isn't it? So textbook is very important. You have to be thorough with your textbook. While studying, certain principle you should follow. That is simple to complex. You suppose in some subject you don't have much interest. There is nothing wrong in it. But in that subject also there are 25% syllabus which is very easy, which you can do easily. So first do those those topics which are very easy. Then in the rest of the topics also 25%, in any topic you select, 25% is very simple, 50% is average, and 25% rest is complex. So first you do at least simple part of 25%. Once you are clear with that, you can move to the average part. Okay. And if you develop interest, then you can go for complex part. But this should be your principle of study, moving from simple to complex. This technique of underlining important points and while writing exam also is very much essential, because as an examiner, when we correct paper, we just we are just searching keywords. So if you underline keywords, it reflects two things. One is you have understood what is important, and it saves our time of examiner. So this habit of underlining important points you must develop. At the same time, while studying any subject, whether it is biology or any other subject of science, making mind maps is also very important technique. Many students says that, sir, we in exam hall we get blank. तो सब भूल जाते हैं जैसे क्वेश्चन पेपर दिखता है. अगर उसी स्टूडेंट को कोई मूवी का स्टोरी पूछेंगे तो पूरा 3 घंटे का स्टोरी अच्छे से बताता है. So that means there is no problem in memory, isn't it? It is problem of interest. So slowly and gradually, if you develop interest and you practice this technique of read, write, and revise, that will help you to recollecting the things. Okay. And one very important point is study with understanding. You must have understood now in 12th what is difference in 10 board and 12 board. Okay. In 10th standard, you might have done within a night or within a month, but in 12th, it is not possible. Looking at the syllabus, the vast syllabus, and at the same time, the complexity of the syllabus. So, while studying science, it is very important that you should be clear with your concepts. and that is the problem. You might clearing concept, the one problem might be on online, you might not be understanding okay properly, so that might be issue. You might not be having a interest in that particular subject, or you don't know how to study that particular subject. Okay, so therefore your concept might not be clear, or your basics are poor of that particular subject. So you need to work on in whatever is the reason out of this, you have to work on that particular reason, and then you have to get your concept clear. Once your concept are clear, then no one can stop you in appearing for exam in nice manner and getting good marks. Clearing your concept is very much essential, and for that matter, first thing, how to study, that also you should know. So let us see one very important thing for while studying, that is concentration. Now every now and then, because of lot of use of screen, it is difficult to concentrate. So we need to learn to concentrate. It is key to success, concentration. For that, there are certain tips like meditation of 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever, deep breathing, observing fast of screen, means avoiding mobile, TV, computer screen as much as possible. Okay, taking interest, see the thing in which you are having interest, you concentrate. Now let us take example of games. I'm sure all of you have interest in some or other game. Now what are benefits of game? Any game gives happiness, isn't it? It leads to fitness, decision making, concentration, teamwork, many things it develops. Similarly, every game has some feature. Now in common, if you see feature of game, any game, every game has some target of winning that game. Second, there is some strategy for that game. There are some rules for that game, isn't it? So if we have interest in game, and if we'll do study, and if we'll consider study as game, definitely we can improve our concentration, isn't it? One student who had qualified his IAS exam, I was listening him, and he told that he was very much fond of playing mobile games. And one fine day he realized, why not I can apply these techniques, what or the skill which I have developed while playing on mobile in my studies. What are those skills? That for playing any game, you have to have strategy in mind. Okay, you have to follow the rules, and you should have target of winning. So same thing of game, if you will apply for study, and if you will consider study as game, then definitely it will help you to achieve your target. It will help you to improve your concentration. Okay. So remembering the goal also helps us in improving concentration. Okay, that target should be in each and every cell of our body. See, the very important tool for our study is our brain. So how does brain work? That is also very important. In biology, we study about brain, but how does our brain work, and what are the laws of memory we need to understand for qualifying any exam successfully? So first law is visualize. Anything we see, we remember nicely. So whatever you read, you try to visualize it. Any concept. Now in science, basically in chemistry and in biology, things are very easy because you can visualize the concept. In physics, there are some abstract things, but even if you try to visualize, you will remember it for longer time. Now, things which are meaningful, our brain memorize that fast. So whatever you read, if you understand it properly, then you will remember it for a long time. And something which is very unique, something which is very different, that our brain keeps in memory. So whatever I told you for making mind maps and all. So if you make it by your unique way, then it will be really helpful for you for remembering the things. Study tips. One is group study. Now, if you have any problem, you can take help of your friends, your siblings, your family member, and we teachers, we are here to help you out. So now online or when we'll meet in college, you can take our help. At the same time, group study, studying in group, taking help of friends is also very important. Okay. for those who are going for higher studies in medical and engineering, they mostly prefer this way of studying, group study. So in short time, you can study more. Okay. Then taking break in studies is also very important. If you see, if we study continuously, sometimes what happens, we lose interest. So after 1 hour or half an hour, 5 minutes break, 2 minutes break is essential. So taking break in studies. So taking break in studies is important. Don't study during break. Okay. Then solving previous year papers. Now your syllabus is new. So previous year papers will not help you much because your paper pattern is different. So, but in market there are, papers are question papers, ready-made question paper you will get and you can solve this. Now, for this writing practice is very much essential, and for that, my dear students, my request to all of you is, whatever topics we are done with in any subject, if you solve exercise by yourself as homework, that will really help you for your writing practice. At the same time, you are doing your journal work also and your project work also, as we have already discussed in practicals. Okay, so that you are completing. So writing practice is also very much essential. And once you finish your study of all subjects, then you solve paper and we will help you in correcting those papers. Now this is during exam. That also we can discuss later also, reaching exam hall in before time, meditating in for 1 minute in exam hall. Okay, carrying your all material, filling details on answer paper, reading question paper carefully. That is also very much essential. Then you should be relaxed while solving paper. If you are under stress, there are chances of committing mistake. Then in exam hall also, time management is equally important. How you manage your time, that is also equally important. In exam also, moving from simple to complex is essential. Neatness in paper to answer paper is very much important. Your handwriting should be readable. It need not to be beautiful, but at least it should be readable. And you have to solve complete paper. That is also equally important. If you want to score maximum mark, if you don't write anything, we are not able to give you marks. Try to write something, whatever you know, related to that question. And again, as I told you before, underlining important points is also equally important. Now, in exam also, while writing, why I'm discussing now, you will be having prelims, and also this techniques you should practice during those exams also. Okay, taking break after 1 hour. Now, here I have written avoid copy. But my request to all of you is that please do copy, but not in exam, before exam. If you have guts, you copy your friends, those who are having good memory, good handwriting, good understanding of subject, try to copy your friends, but not during exam, before exam. Okay. Then once you have finished your, writing your paper, read your paper at least once. If you don't want to read your paper, why examiner should read? So at least read your paper once, do whatever correction if required, and once you submit paper, just forget about that. That is about final. But now when you are prelims and all, you are writing exam, you should go through after correcting. You give, when you get paper, you should go through that paper where you have done mistakes. Okay, and you should try to communicate with your teachers for asking doubts, or if you have done any mistake, if you need clarification of that, you can get it clear from your teachers. Okay. Now this is in general, I have told you. As far as biology is concerned, it is very easy subject and very easy to score. There are just all of you know that 30 marks for practicals, and scoring during practicals is very easy because the marks for projects are in your hand, then journal marks are in your hand, so you can score in practice. Scoring in practical is very easy. Already online practicals, we have done all important practicals. You need to complete your journal, okay, whatever we have done in practicals. And project work also, we have discussed how to write projects. You have to write accordingly. So now you try to finish your project work and practical journal. Then as far as theory is concerned, the very important thing is read complete textbook, In biology, two things are very important. One is terminology. Some people don't have interest in biology because of terminology. So one thing you understand, if you know the term properly, if you understand meaning of that term, then it will be very easy for you to understand the concept. So try to find out meaning of that term, and it is on when Google is there, everything is easily you can find. Okay. So yes, someone is asking doubt. You can ask your doubt, no problem. Please ask your doubt in chat. As far as your theory is concerned, terminology is one thing. Diagrams, you read diagrams, and labeling diagram is very important. Okay, so practicing diagram and clearing your concept, studying biology in mind map way or making flow chart of it is very important. Okay. Projects कब submit करना होगा, that will tell you. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, any other doubt anyone has? When offline practical will be starting? Yes, that also will be mostly in the month of January. Things will be proper. We'll start offline practicals and we'll convey that to you. Okay. Any other question anyone has? Okay. Okay, madam. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, one and all.
Okay, sir. Yeah. So in this pandemic situation, sir has very well explained how to protect ourselves along with the biological facts and myths. Thank you, Indulkar sir. Thank you very much. Amit sir? Amit sir? Can you hear me, Amit sir?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Huh.
Next subject is maths, ma'am.
Maths, yeah. Who is there? Which teacher?
Tirupati, sir.
Tirupati, sir. Sir.
Yes,
Tirupati,
madam.
sir. Yes,
Good evening.
you can start, sir.
Yes, madam. Good evening, my dear students. I will share few informations regarding math subject with you. I hope you all are aware about math subject, that is mathematics paper is divided into two. Theory examination for 80 marks and practical examination for 20 marks. First of all, I would like to share theory examination of 80 marks with you. I am not going to take much time to discuss about the question pattern because 80 marks written question paper already we made in 11th standard final examination. The same question pattern you are going to follow for the forthcoming HSC board exam also. There is no change in the question pattern, but the syllabus has newly changed. And for this year, new textbook for mathematics, each and every topic, some of the part has deleted. Not a full topic is deleted anywhere else, but in each and every topic, very few informations are deleted. I hope you know all about recording the deleted part. But even though already we sent that deleted part as well as a topic-wise weightage of the marks, we sent already to you. That has already reached you also, and accordingly you are practicing math subject part 1 as well as part 2. And one more thing I want to say, almost we are in finishing level of the portions. Part 1 mathematics as well as in part 2 mathematics, almost for every teacher taking the last topic, I think so. Either the last topic of the part or otherwise second last topic of the part. By the time of January end, we can finish complete portion for mathematics. The side by side, I hope you are giving practice for the topics of mathematics part 1 and 2. And you know all aware about that. Without the practice of the regular topic practice, you cannot understand the next lecture of another topic that you know already. Okay. And for your easy time management for the exam point of view, already in the previous 2 sessions as well as for you, I am strongly recommend you solving previous year's board papers. that will help you to solve complete paper within the timing 3 hours, as well as to understand what type of the questions from each topic has already asked. If you go to the previous board papers, many of the topics, many of the questions repeated again and again. So by your clear understanding, you should solve the board papers thoroughly by leaving the deleted portions. And one more thing, so question pattern recording, already I have informed to you, last year 11th standard final examination mathematics paper is similar for this year also. Okay, for the same you are going to continue, and I can share about that. For the HSC board theory examination of 80 marks, completely questions will be asking from textual textbook only. Not a single questions can ask from outside the textbook, and particularly solved examples, exercises, and miscellaneous exercises. You have to thoroughly practice it. Don't leave a single question from solved examples. So once you thoroughly solved examples by giving writing practice, I am saying again, a writing practice of each and every question will be helping to your time management. And mathematics subject for that is purposely I have to instruct you writing practice. So now I will share with you regarding practical informations. I hope you have purchased practical book for mathematics and statistics, arts and science, because for commerce also we have handbook for math. So you purchased practical book mathematics and statistics, arts and science. And in the previous two sessions, I came to know few students asked about, sir, which handbook we have to purchase from outside of the shop. So actually that year already we have discussed in the lectures also. Those who have attended the regular lectures, they know that, even though those are not attended the lectures, they cannot understand the practical book ideas, but I have to explain to you. In every bookshop now it is available, you can purchase practical book for mathematics and statistics. So regarding that book, that handbook totally has 16 practicals. Part 1 has 8 practicals and part 2 has 8 practicals. Each practical given by 7 questions. Out of 7 questions, 4 are solved examples and 3 are unsolved questions. And the 3 unsolved questions you have to completely solve. And even in 4 solved examples, 1 or 2 questions given activities based. But activities based questions are also should be completed by you. 3 unsolved questions fully solving by you, and the activities questions also should be solved. That activities questions given in 4 solved examples. Okay, so total 7 into 16, 142, and the 2 last practical has 8 questions, so 2 more extra. Total your handbook has 144 questions. Out of 144 questions, 22 questions are deleted. What deleted 22 questions? You know, topic in mathematics part 1 and part 2 deleted portions. So practical handbook also made from each and every topic. But the deleted portions questions are also printed in handbook that you can identify and do not solve that questions. If you know clearly, it's okay. If you don't know about the deleted questions which are from the handbook, that we will send to you. Or otherwise, once you started to complete the handbook, you can ask our mathematics subject teachers in the lectures also. Don't worry. And again, so out of these 142 plus 2, 144 questions, 22 questions are deleted. So remaining questions are only you are going to practice. And for the board examination, that is practical board examination, we are going to set the question papers from this handbook only, not from textbook, not from out of the handbook or out of the textbook. Purely from handbook, what questions are solved and what unsolved questions you are going to solve. From those questions only, we are going to set the question paper. So I request you all give thorough practice of textbook as well as handbook for practical purpose. Okay. And suppose while solving the handbook, that is practical questions, if any question you have doubt, please leave that question. Whenever we have to meet in our college premises, that is for conducting the practical or to correct the journals, that time the subject teachers will be discussed that doubt questions. After that you can complete it. But as far as I'm concerned, part 1, no doubt questions will be there. In part 2, very few questions according to your knowledge you are not understanding. Please, you can discuss with our subject teachers, and almost the questions can be completed by you. And those who have purchased already the handbook, you can start now itself to complete the answers. Those are not purchased from the shop, you can try to purchase the handbook as early as possible and to start to complete the questions. Okay. And for your questions to solve, not much. I think so near about 40 questions only you are going to solve. And most of the questions already in solving form, already solved questions. So I think so all the information regarding practicals given to you. Furthermore, if any other information is left out, we will share with you, or you have any other doubt, please consult or share with our subject teachers in the regular lectures timing also. Wish you good luck as well as best wishes for the forthcoming board examination. Yes, Jyoti madam.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Tirupati sir. You explained very well, thoroughly.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah. So I think computer. Yes.
Next will be EVS, madam. I think so.
Okay, and computer teachers are also there, no? Ami or Manjiri?
But today is not discussed with the computer, no, madam.
Okay. Because Ami madam called me and she said that for 5 minutes I will be there.
Okay.
Just okay, we'll start with the EVS first, and then we'll see. Okay. Now EVS teacher, you please.
Sushma Yadav, madam.
Okay,
yes,
Sushma Yadav, please proceed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good evening, students, and everyone present here on this platform. Amit sir, may I share the screen, please?
Yes, ma'am, you can share the screen.
Is my screen visible? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you,
Yes,
but
yes.
the screen is loading.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Now we are going to discuss guidelines for environmental education and water security subject, that is EVS. Dear students, let us understand what we are supposed to prepare for your EVS board examination. Here are some guidelines. The EVS board examination carries 50 marks and it is a compulsory examination. Now you need to refer EVS textbook, which is available on eBalbharati website. So visit www.ebalbharati.in and download free PDF EVS textbook of 2020. This is only for your reference. Now next is a very important point, that you are supposed to make a special A4 size notebook for EVS subject. This could be any full-scape book, A4 size book of near 20 pages. In that special notebook, A4 size notebook, you need to write one project and one journal assignment. Now this project carries weightage of 30 marks and journal assignment carries 20 marks. So total is 50 marks examination. Now you are supposed to write your name, roll number, seat number, your stream, that is science stream, on cover page as well as on the first page of this A4 size notebook. Now by 15th of January, your one project and one journal assignment should be written in this A4 size notebook. Now let us see how to write one project. Now for that, you can select any one topic given in the last few pages of your EVS textbook, which is in the form of PDF version. Now I have already downloaded the EVS textbook. Now there are total 31 project topics are given on the page number 70, 71 and 72. Apart from that, these teachers have come up with few extra project topics for your convenience. So these are some suggestions for project topics. I will read out for you. These are the topic names for project. So there are total 10 extra project topics are given. The first is impact of COVID-19 on electricity consumption at home. Second is impact of COVID-19 on hygiene habits of people. Third is impact of lockdown on environment. It includes air, water, plants, animals, and birds. Fourth is importance of biofuel. Fifth is metro cities and light pollution. Sixth is metro cities and noise pollution. Seventh is waste management and human habits. Eighth is alternative source of energy. Ninth is solution for disposable food packaging and plates, etc. And 10th is pollution and climate change. So I think these are more easy and relative project topics. So you have total 31 textual topics, that is 31 project topics which are given in your EVS textbook, plus these 10 extra project topics. So total 41 project topics are there. Out of 41 project topics, you are supposed to select only single project topic for your writing. Is it clear to all of you? So out of 41 project topics, you will be writing single project in your A4 size notebook. Now after selecting single project topic, this project can be written in specific format only. That means this project can be written under following headings. Number 1, A, introduction. B, importance of the project. C. Objectives. D. Methodology. E. Observation. F. Analysis. And last is G. Conclusion. For example, if you are selecting electricity consumption, here in this, your introduction should be about background of electricity consumption. So here you can write the background of electricity consumption under this heading introduction. So second, importance of the project. You are supposed to write the importance of that particular project topic. Third is the objective, or you can say the aim of the project. For what is your aim for selecting that particular topic, you are supposed to write under this heading objectives. Now methodology, under this methodology heading, you can write, you can do the online survey over here, or you can write any activity if you are doing at your home. So you can write online survey because you are not allowed to go out for field survey. So you can write the online survey and you can complete the whole work sitting at home only. Now under this observation heading, you can write the heading in words, or you can use the you can draw the table or maybe chart or graph under this particular heading. Now here you can analyze your topic, your project, and write it under this analysis heading. And last is conclusion. You can conclude your particular project in simple and your own words. So this is how you are supposed to write the project under these 7 headings only. So this is the specific format you are supposed to follow for writing the project. Now for that, you can, so in this work, you can make a use of internet or e-libraries. So you can complete your project by searching on internet or e-libraries, because field visit is not allowed this year. And the very important point is, this one project can be written in 10 to 12 pages only. So this is all about the project, writing the project in your A4 size notebook. Now next is about writing the journal assignment, which carries 20 marks. Now students, write only one journal of 100 to 150 words from any one chapter in the same notebook. That means you are having 5 chapters in your textbook. Now out of 5 chapters, select any one chapter of your choice. Read and understand that particular chapter. Now at the end of the chapter, you will find exercise for journal assignment. For example, in your textbook, second chapter is environmental pollution. Now, at the end of this environmental pollution chapter, exercise is there, exercise for journal assignment is there, and it has total 8 questions written. So out of 8 questions, you are supposed to write only one question answer in your notebook under the heading of journal assignment. Is it clear to you? So in this way, we are going to write one project with specific format and one journal assignment, which is in the form of question answer in your A4 size notebook. Now one more announcement. Please note that you have to buy EVS project workbook from the market whenever it is available in the market. So this EVS project book is published by Maharashtra State Board. So you need to copy everything written in your A4 size notebook. That should be copied in Maharashtra State's project workbook whenever that book comes in the market. That means अभी के लिए आपको सिर्फ एक A4 साइज नोटबुक पे एक प्रोजेक्ट और एक जर्नल असाइनमेंट लिखना है और वो 15 जनवरी तक रेडी रखना है। और उसके बाद जब भी मार्केट में एक्चुअल फाइनल ईवीएस प्रोजेक्ट बुक अवेलेबल होता है तभी जाके आपको A4 साइज बुक पे जो भी कुछ लिखा है प्रोजेक्ट और असाइनमेंट वो जाके एक्चुअल प्रोजेक्ट वर्कबुक में कॉपी करना है। बट अभी के लिए बी रेडी विथ योर स्पेशल A4 साइज नोटबुक फॉर योर EVS board examination. So now next is marks distribution for EVS. Now internal evaluation is done for 30 marks and here is the bifurcation for 30 marks and external evaluation is done for 20 marks. You can see the bifurcation. So you need not to bother about this mark distribution. You can only concentrate on writing one project and one journal assignment in your A4 size notebook. Now next is the division wise total teacher's name written over here. This is only for your reference. Now students, if you have any doubts, queries, please ask me or you can write it in your chat books.
Okay. Yes, Sushma, ma'am.
I can't see the chat box, ma'am. Having some internet issues.
Ma'am, chat box is disabled.
Okay.
Students will not be able to send any message.
Okay. They can unmute themselves if
actually possible. We have not allowed them to unmute also.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. Yeah, this is all about EVS.
Yeah. Thank you, Sushma, ma'am. Yeah, you have explained very well. Now our students will get very good marks in EVS. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sushma. Now it is time for, I think it is HPE. Yeah. Seema madam is there? Seema ma'am? Seema ma'am? Seema madam, are you there?
Ma'am is there.
Yeah, I am there.
Okay, you can
yes,
start.
Ma'am, thank you. Okay, student, or good afternoon to all of you. जो HP health physical education, it's compulsory subject for all of you, means arts, science, commerce, not only for the 12th standard but also for 11th standard and 12th standard. And it is a internal exam of 50 marks for all of you, and then your grade will be given to the board for your mark sheet. So indirectly it is the board exam, so you have to attend all those exams that can related to physical education. You have to compulsory attend all the exams with physical education. So firstly, 50 marks is divided by 25 marks written exam one and 25 marks practical exam. But about the practical exam, we can inform you later after in month of January. But you have PDF book of physical education online that all of you sent by college. So you can see in the first to 7 chapters in that books. So you have to give one MCQ exam of 25 marks online. That will be in the January month, but date and time will inform you later. So you have to prepare for that MCQ exam of 25 marks for physical education. And that will be later in the January month. You have to prepare all the chapters, that is first chapter to seven chapter, all seven chapters. Okay. And then about the practical exam or whatever exam, second exam, we will inform you in that after that exam. Secondly, I already told I division about the assignments. Maybe sir told you GH division that you have to prepare one 100 marks notebook 100 pages, and you have to write on the first page all your name, class, roll number, subject and year, and from second page you have to write all the question answer, like filling the blanks, match the following answer in one sentence, write short notes given in your textbooks under the chapter. Only write your view, write your suggestion, that you can don't write it. And all flow chart diagram you have to write in that assignment book, and you have to keep it in yourself, and whenever we demand it, you have to submit that assignment book. So you have to keep up to your board exam, finishing your board exam. If we decided that you have to give assignment book, then you have to submit that notebook only. You have to write only question answer, no project book yet now for physical education, only assignment book, that you have to make new fresh notebook for all writing question answers. And you have 25 marks MCQ paper online in January. So you prepared for both. After online exam, we will inform about the next exam, or maybe practical exam. Whatever condition is there, then we will later you know all. If any query, you can ask him, me or sir in the lecture, or you can with college. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Shiva ma'am. You explained very well. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, yes.
Next
Now
is
with this,
computer science, ma'am.
yeah, Miss. Yeah, very good. Who is there? Ami, madam.
Ami, madam. Yes, ma'am.
Very good, good. Yeah, yeah. Ami, you can start.
Yeah, good evening, students and everyone. I'm Ami Madam. I'll be guiding you about the computer science.
Ma'am, you're not audible. Hello.
Ami, madam.
Ami, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah.
हाँ मैम, अभी आवाज है, पहले नहीं आ रही थी आवाज.
Okay. Ami, ma'am.
दे सकते हो?
Yes. Yes, Ami, ma'am.
Hello. Amit sir, I want screen sharing facility.
हाँ हाँ मैम, आप कीजिए ना, हो जाएगा वो.
Good evening, students. I'm Amit Trivedi. I'll be telling you or guiding you regarding your computer science. Computer science is only for H division, right? So this particular information is for H division students. Okay, I feel I'm audible, right?
Yes, ma'am. And IT
Yes.
students don't leave as computer science is not your subject, because even IT is going to be after computer science. So be here after computer science. IT teacher will come and they will guide us.
Yeah.
Okay, students. For paper 2. Paper 1 is basically related with the software side and paper 2 is related with the hardware side. In computer science, practical exam is of 50 marks. Okay, student, in 50 marks, you have to solve only one program. Okay, only one program is given, which is not going to be changed. So whatever handbook is provided available in that handbook. Only one program will be given to you, and whatever program comes to you, you have to solve that program. And once you're finished with your program, you have to practice. Your program is executed, it will be. And if your program is giving 100% output as per the given question, then the Viva will be asked, and then based on the. So student, even if your practical exam is of 50 marks, okay, you have to be careful. Only one question will be given. You should be able to solve that question. At the same time, you should know the execution steps. Be asked based on your practical question. यानी आपका जो क्वेश्चन है उसी में से आपको क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा जिसका आपको आंसर्स देना है. तो आपको पता इसके कोई भी पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक के बारे में आपको पूछा जाएगा. अगर पेपर 2 है तो 80-85 के इंस्ट्रक्शंस के बारे में पूछा जाएगा. And then only the marks will be given to you. An important thing is journal. Journal can given you a soft copy of a practical handbook for paper 1 and paper 2. Whatever programs are given to you, you have to write down it in a journal. We already given you a guidelines during our session, during our lectures. You have to purchase a journal, and the way in which you have to write down the journal is mentioned in our the doubts over there. Okay, so important thing is practical exam, only one question is going to be asked and you have to solve that particular question. That is give the Viva exam. Okay, next comes is a theory exam. Our theory exam carries 50 marks. Okay, now important over here is, as it is a practical, that is a logical questions are going to be asked over here. You are not supposed to write down your answer like a paragraph wise. Always try to give the answer point wise. Okay, so whatever questions are there, in each and every question, the sub questions will be there. You have to answer for each and every sub question. यानी स्टूडेंट आपको एक क्वेश्चन पूछा है उसमें भी बहुत सारे पार्ट रहेंगे. इफ आई गिव यू एग्जांपल कि अगर माइक्रो कंट्रोलर के बारे में क्वेश्चन पूछा हुआ है तो माइक्रो कंट्रोलर के उसी लेसन में से, उसी चैप्टर में से 3 रहेगा. सो यू आर सपोज टू write the answers for each and every. Write down each and every topic first and then start writing your answer. And I'll suggest is for which particular topic. Okay, यानी कौन से सब क्वेश्चन के लिए आपने ये आंसर लिखा हुआ है उसको हाईलाइट कर लो, so that during the correction it becomes very easy. And important thing, your answers, whatever answers you write down, each point wise, whatever point carries the marks. Okay, so be careful while you write down the is having so many diagrams and syntax. So whether the question asks for the diagram or whether question says for the syntax, it's better you have to write down the syntax, you have to explain that syntax. Because students, you have 3 hours for 50 marks. Though the person wants, examiner wants 100% from you. So once the question is asked for the syntax or not, you are supposed to write down the syntax and you have to explain it. And at the end, you have to clarify your answers by writing a small example and solve that particular example also. Even if, for example, if it is a C++, any particular topic from the C++, okay, then once you write down that particular answer, at the end write down a small program. छोटा सा एक प्रोग्राम लिख लो जिसमें वो पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक जिसके बारे में आप आंसर लिख रहे हो वो इंक्लूड किया हुआ है. ओके, if it is having any particular class related question, write down a small class and let explain that class. So about this particular topic and you will get your complete marks. Okay, so student, as again I'm repeating, this particular our paper, why? Because they want every logic you should explain properly. Okay, तो कोई भी पेपर 1 हो या पेपर 2 हो, दोनों में जहां जहां पे भी सिंटेक्स आ रहे हैं, जहां जहां पे डायग्राम्स आपको लग रहा है यहाँ पे है, so draw that diagram and write down proper label to each and every diagram. Again I am repeating, every subsection carries the marks. Okay, so write down your answers point wise and clear to only that topic which is asked to you. Okay, जितना पूछा है उतना ही आंसर लिखो, उसके आजू बाजू के स्टोरीज मत लिखना, because this is your programming subject, right? And important thing, कि last question for both paper 1 and paper 2, last question is for a programming, that is your to do the coding. Okay, obviously coding once you are doing, it may happen is one particular point you missed out, to be given marks based carries the marks. Okay, so even if you've forgotten any particular point or you missed out anything, then also you will get the marks, right? So agar aapko pura program, write down the program. Okay, and always important thing over, that is your question number 5 is having and 2. So when you write down the question, don't get confused. Question number 5A in Roman 1 and Roman 2. तो दोनों में 3-3 क्वेश्चंस दिए हैं जिसमें से आपको 2 सॉल्व करना है और आपको उसी में से वही सेक्शन में से सॉल्व करना है. अगर आप सेक्शन 1 सॉल्व कर रहे हो तो सेक्शन 1 से 2 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो. अगर क्वेश्चन 2 ले रहे हो तो क्वेश्चन 2 में से ही 2 सॉल्व करो. आप एक एक सेक्शन में से एक एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करोगे तो यू वॉन्ट गेट द मार्क्स properly for your exam. Okay, science, because we know you keep the computer science for the last moment. Don't do that because little bit it is complicated. So write down, we already finished with our portion. So completely start studying each and every lesson for both the paper 1 and paper 2. And even if you have any doubts or the queries, you can forward it to me or Manjari madam. We are here to help you and will solve your problem. Okay, students, all the best for your exam. And what I want to say is your preparation, efforts, hard work and determination decides your success, nothing else. So do your best and you will succeed. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ami ma'am has given a very good guideline for the practical as well as theory exam. Thank you, Ami. Thank you, Ami ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you. Now IT, yeah.
Taruna madam.
Yeah. Now Taruna madam will come. Yeah. Taruna madam, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Please start.
Yes, ma'am. Amit sir, can I share my screen?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Good evening, students. Here I'm going to tell you about the information technology, that is the IT. The IT carries two examination. First is a online examination and second is a practical examination. The theory examination जो आपको होता रहता है वो IT में आपका online examination होता है और वो you have to sit in a college and you have to write the exam on the PC. So that is considered as an online examination of the IT that carries the 80 marks and the practical examination carries the 20 marks. Let's first see the online examination format. You have the 6 chapters for your IT and every chapter carries the particular weightage of the marks. And this slide you can see the total marks that you get from the particular topic and the optional marks. So first chapter carries the total 20 marks. With the options you have the 25 marks. Second chapter carries the 10 marks with the option 12. JavaScript carries the 15 marks with the option 20. Emerging technologies carries the 10 marks with the option 12. So PHP carries the 15, no options, so 15. E-commerce and the e-governance 10. Options 12. So in total you have the 80 marks. First we will look at the format of the paper, that is a paper pattern. Paper pattern is new in this time. So first is the filling the blanks. Second is a true and false. And third is a multiple choice single answer. That means MCQ with a single choice. Next is the MCQ with the 2 correct answers. That means MCQ में आपको 2 correct answer ही select करने हैं. अगर आपने 3 कर दिए तो वो consider नहीं होता है. उसके बाजू में लिखा हुआ है नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस कितने रहते हैं, नंबर ऑफ मार्क्स कितने रहते हैं. सो 2 करेक्ट आंसर्स, एक क्वेश्चन को 2 मार्क्स रहेंगे. सो टोटल मार्क्स आर ऑफ दी 20. मल्टीपल चॉइस 3 करेक्ट आंसर्स, आपको 2 क्वेश्चन आएंगे, उसमें से एक क्वेश्चन में से आपको 3 ऑप्शन ही सिलेक्ट करने हैं 5 ऑप्शंस में से. सो टोटल मार्क्स है आपके 6. उसके बाद मैच द फॉलोइंग है, 4 पेयर्स आपको मैच करने हैं. उसके बाद आप you have the brief answers. In this brief answer, each question carries the 2 marks. You will get the 8 questions with the option of the you have to do the only 5 questions from the 8. Each question carries the 2 marks. Next is you have to write the HTML program. You will get the 2 questions, but out of 2 you have to do only 1 question. So one HTML program carries the 5 marks. And last one is a JavaScript. Here also you will get the 2 options. That means you have to do only 1 from the JavaScript. Each carry the 5 marks. In our subjects, first six questions are the MCQ type. That means you have to just click and select the from the 7th onwards you have to type something. 7th में आपको brief questions लिखने हैं, जितना क्वेश्चन पूछा जाए उसके रिलेटेड उतना ही लिखना है. अगर वो डिफाइन करके उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज पूछ रहा है तो आपको डिफाइन करके उसकी 3 या 4 प्रॉपर्टीज ही लिखनी है, उससे ज्यादा आपको नहीं लिखना है. प्रिस्क्राइबली क्वेश्चन में लिखा हुआ रहता है आपको क्या लिखना है. सिमिलरली HTML में if you create the form, so you have to create the form with the objects which are included in the question. And finally अगर CSS पूछा गया है, मेनली आपका इस बार में HTML में CSS पूछा ही जाएगा जब भी आप 8th क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करोगे. तो 8th B में आपको JavaScript पूछा जाएगा. The JavaScript is mainly the event driven programming जो ऑलरेडी आपको सिखाया गया है. और इसमें आपको 11th में आपको विदाउट इवेंट ड्रिवन था, लेकिन 12th में आपको इवेंट ड्रिवन है. तो आपको इवेंट ड्रिवन वाले प्रोग्राम्स सभी करने हैं विद ऑल दी. तो इवेंट ड्रिवन सबको सिखाया गया है कि कैसे करना है. जो यू हैव टू क्रिएट द पर्टिकुलर object on that particular click or the object a click or the mouse over, you have to write the program. So that is inside the JavaScript. Let's go on the practicals. Up to last year, you have to do the 2 practicals, one from the HTML and second from the JavaScript and the PHP. But in this time, in this year, only one practical will be conducted from the 3, that is the HTML, JavaScript and the PHP. But choice is not with you कि आप सिर्फ HTML करोगे कि JavaScript करोगे कि PHP करोगे. वो टाइम पे आपके हाथ में जो स्लिप आ गया, आपको वही स्लिप का प्रोग्राम एग्जीक्यूट करना है. तो चाहे HTML हो, JavaScript हो या PHP हो. तो ये 20 मार्क्स कैसे डिवाइडेड है, वी विल सी दैट. जब भी आप कोड लिखते हो, हैंड रिटन कोड इन अ पेपर, you will get the 5 marks. If you type it correctly with the syntax, you will carry 5 marks. The execution, that means program when you run it, you will get 3 marks. The printout final, you will get 2 marks. And in this total, you will get the 15 marks. And the completed journal and the certified journal, you will get 5 marks. In total, you will get the 20 marks for the practicals. Which topics are self-learned in this year? Already told you in a class. In the JavaScript, you have the 3 topics which are self-learning. That is the math, date and the array object. In the emerging technologies, the artificial intelligence part is all omitted. That means the self-learn. In the server-side scripting, that is a PHP. The PHP associative array, multidimensional array, and the form connectivity with the database are the self-learned topic. From the SOP, in the HTML, you have to do any 3. Advanced JavaScript, you have to do any 2. PHP, you have to do any 2. So in all, you have to prepare only 7 practicals, and out of the 7 practicals, you will get the 1 practical at the examination time. If any question, you can ask. Jyoti ma'am?
Yeah. Thank you, Taruna, for your perfect explanation. Really. Thank you very much, Taruna.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So, thank you. So, with this, we can conclude our session. There is a cultural program at the end of this week. That is on the 30th December. So, I request all of you to be a part of this program. Thank you all teachers for explaining the concept related to the subject very well. Thank you, Amit sir, for helping technical things. This video is available on YouTube. So those who could not attend this session can watch the video on YouTube. And students, if you have any doubt, any query, you can contact your class teacher. All the best. Study well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Amit.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. We can end, Amit.